Whoa. Hi. I'm sorry for the weird ambience you might be hearing. It's because I just have the game open. Because the not a lot of music to use for intros in this game, but I really like the ambient soundscapes it's got going on. So I was like, I might as well just open the game and play the audio from the game itself from where we left off. But yeah, we're playing more Control. Really enjoying it so far on this replay. I think it's very neat. I really like the aesthetic of it all. Writing's actually better than I remember it being, especially for the various little side supplemental material stuff you can pick up. Regardless. Oh! Well, hello, perfect timing. Hello, Nox. How was Citizen Sleeper? Oh, did you finished it, I assume? Oh. Finish it and the DLC, presumably? Question mark? Because, the endings in that game are... I did not finish the DLC. I see. I will have to poke your brain and see which ending you ended up getting. Because the one I ended up getting did let me continue, but I know there are some that are not, that do not do that. Regardless, I was already done with my spiel. Hi. For the unaware, I'm sure most of you are, because most of us are probably friends. Hi. Hi. I'm Reed. Funny cowboy on the internet. Usually play action games, RPGs, and action RPGs. This is technically none of those things. We're playing Control. I need to fix something. I realized I did not fix this before. There we go. Now I'm all lit up and cool. Jesse Faden's doing cool spins. But yeah, so hi, this is Control. I'm really excited to be playing more of this because I got a real kick out of doing this game again last time. So we are trying to, set up the directorial override in order to open up the elevator. Let us oh, hey fellas. Is that? Oh my god, that killed all of them. Okay, cool. I forgot. There we go. I forgot these guys explode. I forgot these guys explode really hard. Jesus Christ. Hi. Wonderful, wonderful start. I didn't die, at least. That's something. Oh, but yeah, so as a little bit of a primer. A primer, I suppose. Oh, I remember this bit. I remember this bit being annoying. Yeah, as a primer, we are in the Federal Bureau of Control. Think SCP, mostly, I think is... SCP and whatever the fuck's going on in the X-Files. We are Jesse Faden, a lady looking for her brother, who the FBC seemingly spirited away when they were kids. She has now found herself to be the director of the entire thing, because the director beforehand died. And she has taken control, as it were. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, help. Help me. Oh, I lived somehow? Okay, cool. Not what I expected to happen, but sure. Nope. Spoke too soon. Awesome. Well, there goes my my count of enemies killed before dying, which is one of the little side mission things I picked up. I forgot I can just mash the air dash button. Yeah, I hope you liked Citizen Sleeper. That's one of my, I would say one of my favorite indie games that I played this year. 'Cause I think that game is kind of incredible. Oh, what? Okay, did I throw something that exploded? And it looks like you're still early in the game. Yeah. It's not my first time playing, though. Yeah, I think the what do you call it? The various endings you can get in Citizen Sleeper are some of the best parts. Like, I was already liking the game, but then when, like, the end game stakes started, like, making themselves clear, I thought that game, like, really held its own. Okay, I am... Okay. Maybe we long range it a little bit. There you are, you explodey assholes. There we go. We get the perk that lets you just grab the exploders out of the sky. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm mostly replaying this to sort of get my bearings before streaming Alan Wake 2, like, immediately after. Because I think I'll do this, do the AWE DLC, and then move on to Alan Wake 2. It's out, and I've heard it's, like, fucking incredible. I love Finnish Tango. Finnish Tango is such a good song. Awesome. Awesome. I don't remember if there's anything worth, like, checking out. Oh, wait, right.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology. I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now.
That's the thing, is you really don't know if, you know,
Did you hear that?
people who are working in the FBC are,
Capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record.
you know,
Ever installed.
a little crazy,
I believe that. So
or if things are actually happening, which I think is kind of fun.
what do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Normal. That, oh my god. This makes my PNG tuber go crazy. Good lord. That hurts my eyes to... Oh wait, is that what these are for?
Did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants...
I forgot this was part of the thing I'm doing. I love that not only is it biological material, like hazardous biological material, it is big glowy green biological hazardous material. just what the doctor ordered. Not that one. That one. Thank you. Yeet. We're halfway there. Extracted from the cartoon Object of Power. Hello. There's 2 more. God only knows where the fuck. Okay, there's 1. Alright, Jesse. So long. She has such dexterity with these sorts of things. There's 1 more. Ow. Oh, well. Nice to have. I also really like this game. I'm really enjoying it upon replay. Oh god. Mail tube complaint? Get this, the accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They said receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some fuckery, then that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. But we even use these fucking tubes and they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension. Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Working here sucks. I say it every time one of these comes up. I'm just like, working in the FBC sounds dangerous and also like entirely miserable. Oh, there it is. Alright, well. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know how to get back up. But the answer is there's a staircase that's been here the whole time. Yay. Oh, that actually gave me ability points. Hell yeah. Got me ready for the SCP wiki. You're not the first person I've talked to who has said that. Unless you're the same person somehow. We've just never interacted. I feel like that story has come up in some other stream that I've watched. Somehow. I will take 50% launch damage. Alright, pipes. Wait a minute. Coolant pump. Up. Oh, there's a... It's so bright that I couldn't see the fucking pathway.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Fellas. Where am I being shot from? Oh, down here, I see. Joel, you pick up a controller. I don't know. I didn't finish it. I remember this.
Going to shift it.
Elati.
If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
I remember this specific like encounter that happens here. I remember being a pain in the ass. Or maybe it's the other one. Might be later. No, it is this one. I remember one of these like early game encounters gave me like a shit ton of trouble, and I think it's this one. Do that later. Like cock complaint. This block is down, the water system is back. What the fuck is it? Where does it keep coming from? Why the hell does Ati keep yelling nonsense at her? He acts like it can understand him. Of course he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner. Extra strength. Extreme strength, rather. I see you over here, explodey guy. Eat shit. Oh. Well. Where am I getting shot from? Above? Question mark? I will gladly brain somebody with one of these if it... You. Thank you, video game. Alright, where's the next pipe that he's... Hey. No, I feel like this era of games, like this and Scarlet Nexus come to mind, of just like, hey man, telekinesis is like kind of cool. More games need to embrace that, TBH. Of just, hey, throwing shit at other things is actually good.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes. You need to leave that shit. He's very clever.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
He got him caught with his hand in the fist.
Gross. Please?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
So gross. It's so gross I don't like it. Telekinesis does rule. I agree. I seem to recall this not being, like, the last time we deal with this fucking thing, either. Dead Space lucky motherfucker. Exactly. As evidence of PS2 title PsyOps and Mind Gate. Did that do it? God, hun, I'm sorry.
That sound.
You are definitely the one person who still can say the name PsyOps, the Mind Gate conspiracy, on planet Earth. Yo, what the hell? Doing that in stream chat's fucked up. I guess that's it, because... Oh, cool. I'm sure this is probably... Ooh, spin. We don't have a spin yet. I live in Spain without the A. I don't remember where the last... Oh, literally right here.
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
I hear the fly screaming ones. There you are. Is that the encounter? Where are there more enemies? Oh, right. This is why I hated this encounter. This fucking guy. Where's that fucker? Where is he? Oh, hey. Hey, man. Oh. First try, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Bastard spotted. All that because I killed a poo monster. Hi, gang. Please hit. Thank you. But you are still alive. Oh, no. I hate that doing that instantly kills you. I had 30 out of the 50 I needed for that stupid side mission thing. Or not side mission. Your weird little dailies. Oh, where the fuck did this put me? Wait, can I just like go back out the way I came? Question mark? I believe the answer... excuse me. I believe the answer is yes. Now, where the fuck you bastards at? Hydrate. Damn, I guess I gotta... Water good. Aw. Look where the pets. Oh, frame rate. Maybe it's this encounter I remember having trouble with. you. Is that it? Question mark? Yes. Okay. Hi fellas. Smoking on that shit that made the guards hiss. But I wasn't a huge fan of the smoke effects. Yeah, I think the smoke effects are really cool. Really good. Here, not. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lister Guy 3. Okay. I remember this one being hard to find. Oh, like right over that way. I see. I am playing on PS5. Yeah, fuck. I'm sorry, I was too busy laughing at you exploding in one hit. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, I originally played it on OG PS4, and when I think they put Ultimate on PS Plus at one point, and I was like, you know, if I ever replay this, I'm actually gonna play that version, seriously, because I don't think my PC would be able to run it very well, despite. Fucking hell! Where did I get shot from? Who did that? Who did that? Who turgled? They're gone now, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I also played it on my my base PS4. Ooh, this game
Just hold together a little.
gives that one a little bit of a run for its money. Aim, thank you. You cleansed idiot. Any advice for someone considering trading a PS4 to PS5 worth it? If all you have is PS4 games, yes, I would say it is worth it. The handful of PS5 like actually exclusives that I have are really good. I like a lot of the the upgraded ports of a lot of PS4 games to PS5 that I think that console runs really, really well, this included.
It's right up to fix it before the old twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
On a whole, I do like the PS5. Yeah, like I can understand why one would be like maybe a little. Oh, what's the word for it? No, wait, it's this encounter I remember hating. See if we can get this one first try. Trepidatious. Yeah, because like if all you've got is PS4 games, you know, I would say it's a good purchase. When is Bloodborne running on PS5 at 60 FPS officially? Never, apparently. And I'm still upset about that. PS5 does run Bloodborne a little bit better, but it's only, hey, you know, it's running like a little more consistently at 30 instead of dropping down to like 15 when shit gets heavy. And yet that one's still like top 3 from soft games for me. Yeah, because I think my top 3 now are... It is a toss-up between Sekiro and Armored Core 6 for my number 1. But number 3 is Bloodborne. Amen. Pop. Hey, bro. Bop. didn't actually. No. No, yeah, I agree. That's one thing. As much as I like the Demon's Souls remake, like gameplay wise, I think it's quite solid. I really don't like what they did with the art style of that game. I know everyone kind of shits their pants over realism nowadays, but I'm also like, you know, you didn't have to do it like that. It had to make it look bland. I mean, it is a pretty looking game, like especially if you've got like a good monitor to look at it on. But like compared to like the original look for it, you know, it does not compare. As someone who streamed Demons like last year.
Lift the lockdown.
No, yeah, it's very Nintendo hired this man. And yeah, I agree. Spider-Man 2 does seem really sick. As someone who recently just finished original Spider-Man, like the original Spider-Man has a remaster on PS5 as well, and the Miles game. Ree's still on a fucking winning streak. Don't please figure out how he's cheating. Nintendo, fire this. That was... There we go. No, yeah, I really like the new Spider-Man games. I hope 2 eventually comes to PC, which, judging by how the rest of their Sony exclusive have been, it definitely has.
Forces contained.
Oh, Sam Lake.
Only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Show me your full thing.
So much is expected from the director.
I love these little segments. I did not listen to these my first time going through these, so these are new to me.
Waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else.
No, yeah, I really love that the context is different.
Into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of
Some kind of cigarette smoking man.
could only be lifted by a
No
directorial override.
idea what that could be a reference to.
Director's
Surely.
The sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Forgive me if you hear me fiddling with the ceiling fan, which I can do from the sitting position because I have freaky long arms. We picked up something that was like that. Oh, fucking read these because they're stupid. Okay. Og. I love that it's like, yeah, to do the directorial override, you have to put your gun in it. It's sick. Yes. I saw this area my first time. I was like, oh hell yeah.
That's it. The other sector should be open now.
All right, so we actually have a couple missions. Not. Oh, guess not.
I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other. There.
Okay. Forms. Do we have enough for? I think I'll upgrade first. I forgot that you could do upgrades. A little bit off cut. I mean, as a setting conviction. I understand. Okay, let's. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I can put. Stack damage shit on there. Actually. That. I will keep the health because. As you can tell, I don't do the dodging part of this game very well. Can I, like... Does this room, like, lead anywhere? Oh! You know, that would explain it. Hey, boop. Where am I? Do I have this? I do. Okay. Oh, more book club shit. Hell yeah. These days, most YA novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless you managed to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her, bringing across the entire world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions to dangerous, uncharted territories. People live in walled cities now, now because dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was actually ever fixed. It was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that the job can still get done. She dies out in the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. It's good soldier's death. I give this, like, 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost to me, but I recommend it to my brother's kids. God. Hospice. Hello. Zaloppy. Good evening. Good morning to you now. Where am I? Yeah, I guess. I mean, hold up. Janitor's office. Need to speak to Audie, my friend Audie. But to be fair, I don't know why I didn't just teleport to his room. That's a thing. Oh, hey. How are those missing? You're right, Nox. That like enemy class definitely does just have normal people voices. I don't like that. A little scary. Alright, we already went in there. Oh, yes! I forgot about these. Fucking Threshold Kids. I forgot about Threshold Kids. The what?
The pyramid. What's a pyramid? The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Huh?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it?
Like us.
Crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home. I miss my home.
Awesome. Awesome. Great. I never did find all of those. The ones I did watch were a joy. This is just like analog horror. Hey, bud. Oh, no more jobs? Okay, well, I didn't have to come back here, I guess. How you doing, bud? Your hair is so fluffy look. Where am I? I guess if I go to the power plant. Okay, sure. No, yeah, that definitely is like a David Lynch haircut. You're right. Now we're back here. So let's actually go teleport. You know, do the thing that actually what the game allows me to do. Saying that his hair is based off of David Lynch's is definitely something like you would put on like a fandom wiki. Like, Artie's hair is definitely is certainly a reference to David Lynch's.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Go ahead.
Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course. Listen, Emily.
If you can believe it.
Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone.
Whoa! Oh! Case! Hello!
Tried to grab us. I ran away.
Oh, hold on. Let me give you a shout out in the middle of this important cutscene. How was Chances in R?
Bureau agents
The
took
little bits that I saw of this or of that were very cool.
No one believed me.
But hi for the uninitiated. Hi,
I just
I'm
want
Reed,
to
Funny
know
Cowbear on the internet. Used to play action games, RPGs, and action RPGs. We're playing Control.
the slide projector.
One of Remedy Entertainment's
I thought you took it.
really interesting mixed media third-person shooters.
I've never heard
Is the best way I can describe it. Control is very much just, hey, we're doing
classified.
we're
Looked into the
we're doing
ordinary
SCP shit.
files after you mentioned it. Trench and
But you caught us in the middle of a cutscene, so.
a
But
lot of
if you enjoy what you see here,
for it.
drop by,
It's
say
been
hello.
active for a long time. I have
Um,
no idea if anything's still there.
I'm just surprised to see you raid. Hello.
Tell me about this being you found.
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head.
Mm-hmm.
She led me to you. I call her Polarized.
Ah?
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she
No,
got
she
you
probably
in
didn't.
spite of the lockdown, she's very.
Okay, maybe that is a good point. Okay, yeah, I've tried the raid before. This is the first time it's let me. I actually don't know. I think it's for raid stuff. I think I have it set to be people I follow can raid me. I believe that's the case.
Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one
So
was
since I followed you earlier today.
a candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after
Yes, go destroy some fucking stir fry.
research sector.
You have my blessing to go destroy some stir
The
fry.
sector elevator will take you there.
It's literally like 9:30, and that's the idea of that is making me hungry. Jesus.
Marshall is the next step.
I got gifted this game a while ago, still gotta check it out.
About ordinary
If your PC can run it, I very much highly recommend this game. It's very interesting. I think it's got some of the coolest like AAA
things coming.
presentation I've ever seen in a game. Mostly because it's
Come for a visit.
a lot less, hey, we're doing prestige TV.
Comes. I will.
Yeah, it's a very how to say hard to run game. Alan Wake 2, the one that just came out, is also
The hiss
previously.
was with it somehow.
Quantum Break is a funny game. Yeah, man, I just got like 70 fucking pop-ups. Let me go
I hope the survivors and research.
drop some of these ability points. Ooh, I've got 4 ability points. Probably. I don't really use melee all that often. Health, probably good.
A
Not enough
solution for
anymore.
this.
Let's see then.
What if we're the only ones left?
Yeah, like, though I would say this is definitely their most movie-esque, you know? At least in terms of, like, the story being told and, like, how it's presented. Definitely more filmic than their other stuff. But, you know, Alan Wake's chapters are presented in literal TV show episodes with, like, hey, last time on, like, recap videos. American Nightmare is just, hey, what if we did a funny special episode of a TV show? Quantum Break is just, hey, we put 40-minute actual TV show episodes in between the chapters. And then this, I think, is more just, hey, we're doing, we're pulling on a lot of different types of horror for, I don't remember ever doing these like weird timed missions, but they don't fall into the same trap that like a lot of, say, Sony, for example. Yeah. They don't do the hey, we're making this just like a film. Like the one that comes to mind that I always find kind of stupid is the God of War one, where it's, hey, we made this entire game one shot. And it's like, well, why did you make the entire game one shot? Oh, because that's how the cool cinema people do it. And it's like, well, why though? This is a video game, this is not a movie.
Utilize their skills. Then the Bureau's number of combat staff just became our biggest liability.
I need to refocus. I think a good way to refocus would be listening to this stupid bullshit. Uh-huh. Yeah, thanks, Weird Black Pyramid in the Astral Plane. I appreciate you. And I like how we can also just rewatch the stupid Threshold Kids thing. But yeah, like, I mean, in film they're impressive. I don't need to see long takes in a video game, really. I don't feel like that's what the form is best at, if that makes sense. But anyway, okay. So the thing about Remedy, right, is they are very good at FMV. So like, can I like, you know, this is all weird live action puppetry shit. There's also like, we need to go to research. You know, there's a lot of fucking. My brain is scattered right now. Apologies. What was I saying? What was I saying again? Anyway. It's fine. Fine. God, the presentation. Oh yeah, hey, speaking of FMV bits.
Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now.
I also love Dr. Darling.
And through those years, we've made a stunning...
But Spoony, if you're still here, I would actually... Right, because you played Alan Wake on stream, like, last month.
We know
This is the same developer, and this is also connected to Alan Wake. So I'm doing the finger poking on head like Big Brain, like, you know, picking up right where you left off, I suppose.
Follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Oh, that's the guy who voices Alan Wake, I'm pretty sure, as well.
Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Hey guys. Whoa! Jesus. I don't remember them dashing at you like that. What was that a trophy for? Oh, just kill 50 enemies with launching. I see. Game, please. Can I? Okay, guess not. I'll go look at the collectible myself. Possible AWE. Unnamed individual experience transcorporeality via a phone line. Event is notably similar to something, in which something. It is believed to have been caused by something. And as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent something. Something. Awesome. The FBC definitely has their shit together. I break that. Oh baby, you can. These guys suck at their job. I mean, if I had to work at the Federal Bureau of Control, I wouldn't want to do a good job either. This place seems like a bad place to work. FBC has like a 1-star on Glassdoor. God. I'm doing this as in sync with the music as I possibly can. Hi, Carlo. This is Draco. Who's odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his. I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong. Beat today in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished a comparative analysis of the 2 BlackRock samples you sent, the Prism or whatever you called it. I followed them. These will place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Haha. Hey, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the date. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we can chat about it over some drinks. I remember the last time I had a good steak. I don't know why my brain stopped after reading the word steak. Anyway, hi. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the very best, Hubert. Hubbert. Who? I don't even have to say it. I don't even have to say it out loud. Fungus. Social have been a great sources of great inspiration, great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. Or we'll examine the process of distinguishing recent effects based on the utilitarian possibilities. Right about Black Rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. They're very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and they use sus in that movie? Hell yeah. I've been meaning to watch it actually. It seems neat. We're going to parapsychology. The bathroom. One of these toilets always has something in it. It's this one. Like every time they put a bathroom in this game, there's always one of the two. I feel like this is the way we're meant to go. I love the way these weird plants look, by the way. I think they're incredibly cool. My god, it's yellow, just like the back rooms. If they put the back rooms in Alan Wake 2, the game will go viral. I'm sorry, I've been obsessed with that one fucking YouTube channel that I can't remember the name of every time it comes up. But, like, the one that people kept going around about, like, the Plants vs. Zombies mods, or whatever. Look, it's Sean Port. Wait, what? I saw a subtitle pop up. What was that? The game will go viral. It's John Pork. I can't stop looking at Among Us. They don't sound natural, but I think that's the point. I think it's definitely the point for them to not sound like human beings. Let's go! Banger alert! I will try to talk over this so I don't get fucking copyright struck. I don't think this game is quite bad about the copyright, but I've heard Alan Wake 2 specifically is really bad about it. In fact, like, I was talking to, like, another streamer, they're like, yeah, maybe, like, do that thing where you, like, your, you have, like, different sound, like, the game audio on, like, a separate soundtrack. Is that a soundtrack? What the fuck? You know, the easy way to, like, mute mod, like, what's the fuck up? Oh, yeah. Why is my brain so fucking scrambled tonight? This. Like, the easy way to, like, mute game audio, but not your commentary. If that makes sense. Instead of it being, like, all one thing. Anyway, auditory questions. 84.c. Poets of the Fall, My Dark Disquiet. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind during the song? Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. You ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose from one of the following pairs. 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. Oh, I didn't know the lyrics were literally written out here. This owns. This owns. It was a status message. Look. I lyric post sometimes. Sometimes when the song has like a banger lyric, I'm just like, you know, maybe that will be my status for a few, maybe a day or two. Can I go down here? This might not be the way to go, but I am curious what's down here. If it's that fucking moss stuff, I'm gonna lose it. The pit! These ones are unbreakable. Unbreakable toilet. New Skibidi just dropped. Hey, why's there a freight elevator down to a bathroom? You gotta go sometimes, man. I don't know what you mean. I'm actually surprised none of these are able to be picked up. I don't remember what the fucking point of this is. Of coming down here, I mean. I don't have that yet. I have a shared control post I made on Twitter. Sure. I don't know if it'll decide to post because I don't know what I have linked set to post it. Oh, I can't go this way yet. I will. Mark that down for later, I suppose. Imagine you're supposed to be able to go through that. Actually, wait a minute. I fucked this up a little bit. The answer is yes, actually. Built by gamers, yes. Okay, what is this first? God. Awesome. Okay, that is exactly what I was hoping it would be, because I knew it came to mind after me zooming out the. Oh, fuck! I remember this now. Ow! Throw back. Oh no, I remember this area. No thanks. I don't know if I'm meant to be able to do this yet. is there a lamp in here? Homing? Is that the whole bitch? Or are you just shooting at me, but you're doing it really quickly? Isn't there a regen? Or is it when you're out of combat that it does that? I did it. Yeah, there's the regen. You have to be out of combat for it to regen, I see. Would not be down here right now, honestly. I'll see what I can. I was gonna say I'll see what I can do while I'm actually down here, but if it gets fucky, I will leave. If it gets to one of those points where I'm actually taking like the big like damage over time thing, you know, the good old like, hey, you're not supposed to fucking come in here shit, I will leave. Oh, well, hey. Banger. Nothing else I could pick up in here. Not even lore. Or you probably shouldn't yet. And I remember when trying to play Dark Souls for the first time, we're directly into the skeletons. Oh, I feel like everyone had that idea. Or had that happen to them. Can I do anything in here? It's just a dead end. This might be a dead end, actually. I feel like we actually can't do anything in here. Or, wait, is it back here that, like, shit happens? Or is this a new area? Yeah, at least I have a fast travel point in case it gets bad. Okay, no, this is where we came from. Oh, whoa, hey, a little box. I'll do a little bit more exploring just to be sure that I'm not insane. Hello, Sink? Not insane. Not good faith. Ow! I was hoping that would not happen. Is there a path behind here? No, there's not. I'll do one last little look over. Am I stupid? I feel like you're probably meant to come up, like, here, maybe? No, there's nothing. What? I could have sworn I got this item. Or there's the second one I was just unaware of. That leads back out. Yeah, what the hell? I guess there's nothing for me to do over here. Okay. Range. I'm sure there's some side mission will bring me down here. That's right. Oh god, I didn't even... Did I not pick up a... Fast travel point literally anywhere else in research? I'm gonna go back to Central Executive and take the elevator down. I could have sworn I picked up another one. I could have sworn. I guess I was wrong. Back to the sector elevator, I suppose. There we go. What game was your brother talking about though? Because I can think of a handful that people were fucking ass mad about. Specifically for that reason. Is there really not a creature? Fellas. These guys are new. Care boys. At Shark. Why does that name sound familiar? What? 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 What's a metal detector? I see. Did I not get in there? Oh, the Vermintide. I see. Oh, yes. Yes. Wait, is this the... Oh, wait, over here?
Dimensional research.
Is this the place?
Measure of security.
Yes! Yes! I love the ashtray maze so much. This place is incredibly cool. I'm sure we'll actually have a respondent about it. No, actually? Oh, no, there it is.
I'm a virgin.
Yeah, it's story locked, but
Power
I love showing off the weird thing this thing can do.
I ultimately can't trust. But the ashtray and the cigarette, smoking there forever, have their uses. The ashtray maze they conjure is an impossibly changing labyrinth that no one but the binder, and those the binder invites, can ever pass through. The things we hid in dimensional research, the things Darling studies, the danger and the risk involved, call for every measure of security and protection I could bring to the table. The maze, hands down, is our strongest lock. I gave Darling and his chosen crew license to pass through the maze. Lately, I've started to think I should revoke that license.
Interesting. I love the look of this place. Very Twin Peaksy. You can't really do anything in here just yet, but I gotta say, I just love the look of it. The sound design of, oh, well, hey, item. It'll spit me out eventually. There we go. Someone at Rimini definitely watched Twin Peaks. And by someone, I mean probably the entire staff. Alan Wake is very Twin Peaks. This has a lot of fun referential stuff to various Lynch properties. Dr. Darling's off. Was it time? Another one?
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRA.
Bro, you look like shit.
What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hadron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may
I smiled in optimism. God.
HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Again, working here sucks.
As a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified not water might pour.
Classified not water.
You'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Huh. Astral Pain Counter Essay. Summary: Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share direct connection. Blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I'm allowed to access. In certain reports, he has stated there is a clear link between objects of powers. What I assume to be the board, the astral plane, and the Olus house itself. Excuse me. His work supposes these links are integrated into the very blank of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. These particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had that connection forced upon them. Isn't it strange that no other objects of power required such direct contact with, assume, the board? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? I would assume this involvement by the board is a natural effect, not something more blah 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 blah. Yeah, little abacus. Let's go. That's not an abacus. What the fuck are these things called? I'm sorry, physics objects. Resonance, it's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Newton's cradle, yeah. Blank opened the door to a blank I've called blank. The blank emits a force that is far beyond the forces we previously dealt with. They show me so much that I had to wonder, is resonance the key element in an altered phenomenon? AWE's altered items, objects of power, do they share a common blank that we've yet to discover? And harmonized control points, what else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck you're doing in here. Budget request. Specified My colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you, asking for an increase in our department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. Sure, man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malts. I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Asshole. Bribing him. Oh my god, there's more. National. Oh, you fucked up giant moray eel thing. Oh my god. Well, I hope the game goes... Oh, yeah, these healing balls are annoying. Okay. Apologies if it's getting a little framey. I see my bit rates being a little silly right now. Where is this last enemy? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for dropping by. I'll do faces in chat tonight, so I appreciate that. I like having... To me, streaming's like a very social thing, to me. So I'm like, I very much like to just chat with random people in chat, you know? What chat's for. Yeah, have a good rest of your night, though. I forgot when you get in, those guys just start kicking. I think that's so funny. Okay. Where's psychology? Oh. I assume it's over here, right? There we go. I have 3. I do. Okay. Yeah, like going off my previous point. Yeah, like streaming's very social to me. I just like talking. I like talking my ass off.
She's in trouble. I need to reach
And
her.
then having people to, carry on a conversation with while I'm doing other stuff is always fun. Even though I know that can lead to, like, weird parasocial relationships and that kind of thing. I know I'm very wary of that. Regardless, seeing friends and loved ones here, friends and partners, come to these streams is really fun. I like having conversations with them about games I like. Or games I am showing off. Awesome. I love seeing like just random objects in like a sealed off room and just being like, yeah, that's probably a fucked up object that I don't want to mess with. Whatever this guy's got going on. This is bad. What do you call supplement? Inside the wires? Oh. Oh. That's scary. I don't like that. Ugh. The cult of Neverback was no longer in service. God, it's like really kind of uncanny how similar like the weird effects of the the darkness in Alan Wake and the hiss here are. So I wonder if they're like canonically similar entities or something.
It's not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them.
System complex. I think it's quite simple.
The white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The ward, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Darling. Weird. Astronauts. God. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the blank's behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. New naming conventions have been established for the astral spike. Ah. Another one? Oh my god, it is another one. Hell yeah.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete...
That's cool. I like that idea.
Plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception.
Oh?
In the astral plane...
What? One shocking exception? What is that? What do you mean?
we've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls.
What do you mean?
Movement. Native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's
Awesome.
a relentless predator pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
I love this picture of him. That picture of him's so fucking funny. God. Oh no, this thing. Okay, no, this is one of my least favorite parts of the game. I remember this fucking weird thing. I don't even remember what you're supposed to do with this. Right, because you're supposed to put it in that room, I believe. Did that do it? Okay, no, it did not. Yeah, I really do. What if a headache could just fucking get you? Oh, Jesse. Jesse, please. Come on, man. Did that do it? I think I got it. I did not get it. Go, yo, go. Close, 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 close. No! I hate this thing. Yeah, I remember this thing giving me a shit ton of trouble. I don't remember what you're supposed to do. I guess you'd come... You come in here. I fool you that way. And I think I just trap you like this? Yeah, there we go. Hooray!
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
We do it. Goodbye, JM. Thank you for dropping by.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Hey, girl.
Marshall, are you still there? Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
There we go. Yeah, secured, contained, protected. Exactly. You understand? There's still so many enemies in here. They just keep being more. Jesus. Die, please! My God! Thank you. Jesus. Annoying son of a bitch. God damn. Don't. Groupthink. That extends the works of Irving Janus, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong, causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Ash's original conformity experiments using telepathic individuals as the subject. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference in the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence or on behaviors by engaging in blank. Rather boldly, the paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new direction for further experimentation on the mind. Awesome! Hypnosis lab. Used to have Echelon specific control. Huh. Probably a therapy session. Gathered data blank within the astral plane vary widely between astronaut. Ah. Unless I gotta go deal with the X-ray light box. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but I want to, because all these, like, new, like, regular missions, I think, are cool. The ones that actually had to deal with, like, other objects of power and stuff.
We've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the left department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Did we get, like, a good look around here at all? I don't think we did. Recording chair. I see. I assume that's what those enemies are. Weird things in the recording chair. Oh, awesome! Yeah, you know, the hood that's meant to, to hide muscle spasms that are some consider upsetting. Jesus Christ! Again, working with the Federal Bureau of Control looks like it sucks quite a bit. Oh. Hey, fellas.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
That's a really fucking scary image. Just walking into a room. Oh, I remember this. I remember these fucking things. Oh no. Ugh. I hate these fucking cube puzzles. Fellas. I see something back there. Assume that one. That not it? Oh, because the other ones had to be thick. There we go. The other ones have to be thick. Thank you, Brain. When's that shit? These? Oh, fuck. Ow. Was that not meant to do? That guy was killing my ass so quickly. What the fuck? What the hell? There's this other enemy. Oh, I forgot about this skill. There we go. Oh, my Boo Boo Bear. Oh, my Psionic Warriors. Oh my god, this encounter is so annoying. Literally fight back. Come on. Has their aim like gotten worse? Oh no, there they got him. I was like, I don't remember that encounter being that loud, like that bad to do.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut, first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal entangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. Oh my god.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Yeah. Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Well, surely that went well.
My brains were fried when I took over the object.
Everyone here fucking died. Wait, what was that one say? Extrasensory lab. Did we go there? I assume that might be the one like up there. I did not know you could get up here. Nadine, send this to research for analysis. Read my cognitive powers. Oh, extrasensory lab. There we are. Is that where we came from? Must have been. You think about the FEC wrote a cool screenplay? Yeah, and it got haunted. It came to life. It's Alan Wake or something. Now here, some of you are curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Some of you may have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Earliest tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners. These tanks and to test them for ourselves, plus there may be some stress living use for the staff down the road. I think we all benefit from some time in a dark and closed space, don't you? Smile. Christ, darling. Oh. No past incident with an altered occurrence nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event reported blank when hearing it. Ooh. Interesting. What is this? Bunch of the memory card type thing. Memory card? Brain. I get that it's a 10:45, almost 11 p.m. Come on. really isn't anything interesting down here, huh? Collection lore tidbits. Is that something interesting? Which I kind of doubt. I assume those are the deprivation tanks, actually, come to think of it. I'm surprised nothing there is, like, interactable. Hold on, let's look again. Like, that's not a tape recorder we can listen to? Aren't you the only... Oh. Is this the only thing, like, in here at all? Does seem to be the case. Are you the only one that's blinking red? Interesting. Well, surely nothing to worry about. Okay, that's the right camera. Never mind. I was like, actual Ow. Astral exhibition? Crazy. I wonder what that was. It was the area we literally just went into. Not even like 20 minutes ago. Where's you been? Personal mod slot. I will actually gladly put that on. Ooh, okay, okay, I can get rid of this elf here. Some good energy one. Yeah. No! My brain.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you.
She's got that right.
More of you? Really?
Welcome back from your walk. Explode that guy right now. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait a minute. We just done a big circle, I see. This will take us back to, yep, Central Research. Okay. Metroidvania.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
Right, the luck lab. I forgot about the luck lab. Hey. Wait. Rubber duck? Remember the agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of Belt's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought her for study. Obvious discovered that Agent Blank was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. Unless may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blake has been terminated. You know, using termination in that sense is very scary, considering it's the Federal Bureau of Control, which is, you know, the secretive government branch that is supposed to not exist. That guy's definitely dead.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
I love this lady's look, though.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
Yep.
None of this phases her? Really?
Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
That's a good answer.
Putting his systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
See.
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Oh, it's charts. As if you can find anything in this place.
Oh yeah, I remember the set piece.
We have to help them.
I was gonna say, can I do this in the middle of Yeah, I can. Okay. Holy shit! Got him. Let's go. Whew. I remember that encounter giving me a lot of trouble my first playthrough, so good to know that it does not do that anymore. Now we can cleanse this control point. God, like, when I played this on base PS4, I was like, there's no way this is such a, like, PC destroying game, but, seeing it on a thing that can actually properly, use it, you know? I can see. I'll take this one. Why not? Yeah, synchronicity. I remember synchronicity. Let's go. Hey, fellas. This test television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel of every room but one. A single differing television will spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team himself being located in the eastern part of blank. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not the way we predicted. Normal. There's so many rooms of menacing auras. Yeah. It's like nothing worth looking at in here, really. What is that? Not even like, is that the only... Like, wow, okay, there really is not anything to grab in here. It's just a funny little room. Maybe this is like connected to, the one making of it who go beat my ass. I love that video so much, and it's criminally underrated. Literally one of my favorite YouTube videos. Where's this go? Oh, thank you for the fun. Oh, it's here. Here we are. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for these to increase in the future. However, as my analysis of the newly discovered BlackRock variant is reaching a critical point, hope to be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, rather. I'm sure you'd appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Continuation of the one we found earlier. Rituals. OCD, hoarding, anxiety disorders, while certain manifestations these the result of illness. Oh, I hit the microphone really hard. I am so sorry if that made a fucking huge noise. I just like elbow dropped my my microphone. Not at all my intention. I was stretching out and taking out the piece of gum I should not be chewing while I'm trying to talk and read a bunch on stream. But hello, hi. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and casual tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times in a motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing a lack, or simply locating lost keys are all part of results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize the deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranormal world, and when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. That's so funny. It's like, hey man, if you're aware that rituals exist, bro, we need to hire your ass right now. And can I actually just jump and be down back where I was and not have to take the elevator again? The answer is yes, baby. Let's go. Speedrun text.
This way to the lab? Okay.
Let's do some exploring.
You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Duck.
No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
Oh my god. That's a duck on fire.
No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, we'll attempt to...
Oh my god, what does this sound like?
Can you understand me? Can you understand my words?
I think so, yes.
Quack, if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes...
Quack, if you can understand my words. Oh my god. Quack, if you can understand my words. That shit's fucking empty. Alright. Because I can't see a way to open that either. I see that behind there. No, I'm thinking about it because thinking about SCP. I don't know. Oh shit! Come on. Oh well.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Uh-huh.
Hello again, Director.
Oh, hi.
We have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I remember this puzzle being fucking weird. We'll learn more about BlackRock. No, no, Charlotte, we can't. I don't want to explain what the clown milk thing is. Not again. Smile. No. No, ma'am.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Can we affect this? I don't remember which one of these goes which. Way in, too strong. Changing variables leaks out. The thing about this is that there's 5 of them, and that means there's 25 possible combinations. I guess you can put a random one in. No.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Oh, that one has a number on it. Or that one? We've got that one? Ooh. We do have that one, okay. For one is that one. Are they all labeled with numbers? 5.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
One was the weird looking one. There's the... Here, probably. No? Okay. Let's swap 2 and 3 then.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
There we go. Perfect. That was way easier than I remember it being. Make that shit, let's go. The Black Rock shooter. I want this weird gun she has. Weird rifle with the fucking, weird chamber thing on top.
Prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab, down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is...
Lewis guns, yeah.
I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives.
These shots are really good.
Then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want
I Yeah, her outfit's very gender to me.
Fine. I'll get the prisoners.
IMO.
Dylan, we'll have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me director. Jesse is fine.
Okay, director.
I'll call you Fate. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Is this 5?
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. I think that's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Yeah, this area. I love the skybox in here. Same weird thing as like
This will lead back to Central Research.
fucking what's the place? Siofra in Elden Ring, where it's underground but it still has a skyline. And I think that shit is incredibly cool. We basically looked everywhere. Everywhere we had like reason to look. Though actually I suppose we could go back to, where is it? Luck and probability. I suppose. Oh, weird that we can't, like, open this shit up yet. Ooh. Wait, wasn't there a, wait, there was a thing in there, I'm pretty sure. A, control point. Anyway. I should go back to maintenance.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Escape the training. Oh, this bit! I remember this bit, yeah. I remember this bit being fun.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. Press the button. Is that all, or? Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, it went the wrong way.
Seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Course failed.
Fuck you! Man. Okay, we got it. We got it this time.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Go.
60 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
Oh, come on.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Let's go.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself. We need to hit it harder to break that shield.
What does this give us, if anything? Whoa. Oh, right, shield. I forgot about shield. Hello. Welcome. I don't remember how you... Oh, L1. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Playing Control, as you can see. How's it going? I am really enjoying this. This is not my first time playing, but I'm really liking it. Ugh. We're almost at the end. Come on. Thank you, board. Hooray.
Good time to have shield.
None of these guys are doing anything to me. No, come on. That shouldn't have killed me. I had health. I mean, no telling that they wouldn't have actually, you know, killed my ass immediately after anyway. Whoa, wait. Do I have to do that whole thing again? You're insane. Okay, no, I don't have to. It just put me out here for no reason. Okay. Sure. Where would that have left me? I mean, I would have just come back the way I went in, right? Okay, well, strange. Still training actor compliant. At the follow formal complaint, read the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. But they planned to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of that trainer Ranger Field training course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR if this is necessary. The recording used is frankly really fucking funny though. I do gotta say. Okay, so we're going where exactly? Right, because we're looking for BlackRock processing. Oh, hey guys. You are my friend now. You are my friend. Okay, we have like a lot of skill points to burn. 9 of them. Oh god. That one. Energy is nice. For either. Right now. We're gonna use C's more than shield, so. Yeah. Alright, Astral Constructs. We can build. Oh my god, we literally can't still. We need more Ritual Impulses. We can build Pierce, though. I remember Pierce being fun to fuck with. All these 1/1s, because we're not gonna fucking use them. I literally got in here to do. I forgot this is like the weird sniper one. We'll fuck with that for a little bit. Why not? Okay, so we're going to. I don't know where that is. I think when we get there, that'll probably be a good place to stop at least. I guess we could go. Where was it? We were literally just there. Where's my fucking fast travel point? There we go. Fast travel. Yes, we could go to. I truly don't remember how to get to where we need to go right now. It looks like it'd be from central maintenance. Therefore would be okay, you know what? I'm gonna look this up very briefly. Very, very briefly. Black Rock. Maintenance control. NTSC power plant, which is where we're at. Okay, so we go to that door labeled central maintenance, which we saw not terribly long ago. There we go. We didn't come in. Wait, because we started here. It's not even... Oh. Am I dumb? She can't... Oh, she can't find the BlackRock processing. It's literally labeled, isn't it? God damn it. Literally across the way from where we just were. You can't find BlackRock processing. Is she stupid? Well, hey. That guy just crumbled instantly. Hey, sorry, man. I know you're shooting at me, but I need to read lore. Listen, Trent's on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt. So tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know. I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with. This place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. True. So fucking true. God, that's so satisfying. Don't remember where this leads. Is this the... Well, hold on. Am I actually making progress and not even, like, realizing it? I think that's really funny if that is the case. What the fuck is this? Okay. I think the answer to that question is a definite yes. That I was making progress without even really realizing it. I think that's funny. Like a pickup in here? Right, okay, so I was making progress because you're not, you know, not able to come back over here. I love that you can see all the other, little pathways. Well, it's literally just called Turbine Room. The room, and there are turbines in it. Alright, well, 3 times. 1, 2. Yippee! We're here again.
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Well, bye. I've also never seen that dialogue. Oh, right, I remember this one. You have to make it look exactly like the other room or something like that. Oh, actually. There we go. These little puzzles are always so fun to me. Anyway, bye, Ocean View. We'll probably see you like 5 more times. Goodbye. Oh, I realized that fixed the walkway. Oh, these not loading zones. These totally not a loading zone little areas.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Atlas theory? The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. Specific dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. Oh, hell yes. No visual observation has been made during a change. It only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. Previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. If the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, what makes this theory doubtful. They have the same blank material as the rest of the oldest house. I remember the Atlas thing being really fucking cool. Well, this bathroom has fucking nothing. Uh-oh. So bright in this room. Why is it so bright in here? You want to play this and use some of the other abilities I never use? No.
Hey, mate, up here!
Arish. My buddy, my friend Arish. Look at that. Not what I wanted to do. Throw things less shotgun. Yeah, I always liked using the handgun. There's a handful of the weapons I just never fucking use. Yeesh, I fucking forget how to get to you. Unless there's a staircase up this way that I was just completely missing. Which, knowing me, yep, okay. Sorry, there's a Darling tape.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like hey! Inside, they found a door marked with
I love Dr. Darling.
led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
A pop. Oop. A POP. Wait, where's Arish? Where you at, man? You in the shelter? No. Where are you?
Glad to see you're
There you are, man. Hey.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. We are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall.
Yay!
A hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Oh no!
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you.
Yay!
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
I really don't remember what the hell that's about. Like, at all. I mean, ideally we can get in there.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah, this looks bad. This looks not good.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism? Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck?
Ah. Okay, I remember this thing now. Where... I remember it being annoying as shit. Oh, so you can't hold it forever. Actually, I'll probably switch chatter. Can you attack me? Maybe? I would appreciate it. There we go. It's distorted. That thing looks freaky as shit. Dear God.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Another one?
House. We're under the right conditions. When the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold
Blocking out a
quarry.
lot of frequencies. A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665.
665.
Neighbor of the Beast. Get it?
He's such a loser. God.
We can do that again.
of the beast. Yeah, we learned all that.
Darling's key.
There we go.
This should get us into the quarry. Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be.
Well, her eyes look so pretty.
Building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
Jessie having a normal one. I think she's definitely Remedy's weirdest protagonist, and I love her for it. She's decidedly never being normal. Got a weird little thing in her brain. Her little buddy. Where are we right now, even? You don't even know what the N stands for. Sarcophagus container. Awesome. You love to see it. What the fuck, man? Yeah, I think once we actually get into the quarry itself, we'll cut it.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
I remember this platforming bit being, like, not terrible. I'll say this definitely has better platforming and, like, weird semi-parkour stuff than fucking Quantum Break does, Jesus. Oh, that killed him. Okay. Sure. Ooh. Ugh. Log it. Like, Quantum Break's, like, weird powers are all I think save for like a handful are all just like kind of weird test runs for the ones that eventually show up in this game, and I think that's very interesting from a developmental standpoint. Hooray! I was gonna say, because I thought we'd get into the quarry and it would have the, what the hell do you call it? The cool skybox, but not yet. Not just yet. I don't know how to kill both of them, but I will take it. I seem to remember there being something back here. What's back here might just straight up be progressing, to be fair. Oh, no, hidden location. Which I didn't know was a thing. Well, that's the stuff I can't... Oh, no, no, no. I gotta get out of here. Or I will die. Yeah, no. No thanks. Come on. Wait a minute, what? Can I not get out? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jesse. Yeah, I straight up can't get... I don't have a high enough jump. Get back here. You would think they would have thought about that. Can I move these? No. Drastic measures. Do you even, like, lose anything for dying? I imagine this isn't, like, a weird Souls thing.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Anyway, well, I guess that's as good a place as any to hold off. Alright. well. We got a lot done, it felt like. I don't know how much it's actually in the grand scheme of things, but I feel like that is a good place to stop. And because it gives me a very easy, funny name to call the next stream. Regardless, let's see who is live. Just trying to see people who we've not raided in a bit. Actually, Toby is streaming, so let's go raid Toby. Toto. I believe that is the Toto, who is playing Lethal Company, which is a game I've heard a lot about, but don't actually know what type of game it is. So let's send y'all on over to him. It seems like a weird, like, first person thing. I don't know what that game's like. Anyway, I can't think of a funny raid phrase. Actually, hold up. I got you. Enjoy the Toku filming set. Alright, our raid phrase. Calbear inbound. Oh, this game does look funny. You're right. This game looks silly as hell. Okay, irregardless. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna go chill. Maybe read some more Fata Morgana. Because goddamn, that visual novel is really hitting for me. Anyway, good night, folks. Have a good one. Tell Toby I said hi. Bye. Wow.